Hey everybody, this is Shalonda A with another makeup video. Today, the look that I did, I'm calling it Indian Summer. It's a just very beautiful, smoldery, soft, simple eye. The brows, very soft, did not do a lot of work to the brows. The skin, very simple with the skin, of course. Now I'm just working on the eyes. I am putting a soft brown saddle by MAC in the crease. And that's just my transition color, what I call my transition color for the darker shadows. With a smoky eye, you always want transition colors because you want a gradient effect. And gradient means just blending seamlessly into each other. And now I'm just taking my dark brown shadow and just pressing it in, blending out. And I do a pressing motion to try and get the intensity as strong as I can. I'm just blending it out into the bridge of the nose. I didn't do a brow bone color. I really didn't want one. I wanted the focus to be just the smolderiness and the smoke of the eyes. And again, just pressing the darker color into the eye. Blending it. And I'm going to go in with another clean brush and just blend it out. Smoky eyes is all about blend and using soft colors to start, and then you hit with your intense colors. If you hit with your intense colors first, it's not, excuse me, I'm sorry, it's not going to turn out the way you want. And I'm just getting it into the bridge of the nose, the brows. I like to take my colors into the brows to soften them up and look more natural. And now I'm taking a color by Anastasia. It's like a taupe. Sorry, I don't know the name of it. Let me see if I can. It's called Okay, it's a soft taupe. I can't even pronounce this word. I apologize. But it's in the Jackie O palette. And I use that right in the center of the eye. And just pressing it, staying on the lid. I didn't put it all over all the way to the end and all the way into the tear duct. I just kept it in the middle. And with this look, I didn't even have to line the top of her eye. I wanted to keep it very soft. I'm just blending. Already cleaned up under the eyes, cleaned the fallout. And I'm taking a clean brush, blending it. Now I'm taking a gold color in the Jackie O palette and putting it in the tear ducts. It's called Soil. I think that's what it's called. And then I went into the eye. I used a cream color because I wanted her eyes to have a doe effect and look more opened. I didn't want them to be too hard with black eyeliner. And that was a KKW cream pencil. If you notice, when you use a cream, it just opens. It kind of becomes a part of the eye and just looks more opened. Now I'm on skin. I did a mixture of a gold illuminator along with a iridescent illuminator and Kiehl's moisturizer. And I'm just buffing it in with a brush. Going along her chest to give it the glow as well. You know, when you go out and you have your collarbone and everything exposed for the summer, it's just a really nice treat to add a little shimmer to it. Now, Tiffany has a tan right now, so instead of using what I usually use, I decided to go with a little darker liquid foundation. And this one is NARS, and it is medium dark. I want to say medium dark 4. And I'm just putting it all over the skin. I didn't want it to be that heavy because it was a summer look. I wanted it to be a little bit lighter than when I use the cream foundation. Even though I do sheer out my cream foundations, I really just wanted this to be a liquid today. And of course, I'm going to take a sponge and press it into the skin. Take away any excess foundation sitting on the skin, making it become my signature second skin. I always got to say it's the second skin. And just pressing, doing a patting motion. I don't like to wipe, I like to pat. It's just a really nice golden look on her. I was kind of happy she got a tan. Now I'm going in with my NARS Creamy Concealer. And this color is in Camel. It's a little lighter, but of course I'm gonna take my sponge that has some leftover foundation on it, and I'm just gonna press it in. And by having a little foundation on it, it tones it down and blends very well into the skin. And just pressing it out with my sponge. And I'm just hitting my highlight, the bridge of the nose, the forehead, the chin. Sorry. Just blending away. Dusting on Ben Nye's banana powder. Just a dusting, not a bake or anything heavy. Very simple. Hitting the center of the face with it because that's where I want to set the lightest. I used the fluffiest brush I had because it's going to pick up less product. Now I'm going with a second layer. I'm using MAC Studio Fix in C7. It's just another layer to set it, but keeping it natural, because the brush doesn't pick up a lot of product. It's not heavy. Now I'm taking Iman Clay 5 in her illuminating powder foundation, just to give it a little extra glow, like glow within, if you want to say. And hitting her chest with it too, to add to the glow. Now I'm taking Iman medium dark press powder, And just hitting the contoured areas, the cheeks, the forehead, the jawline, just to bring that dimension back into the face. And of course the bridge of the nose, very soft contour on the bridge. Going up under the eye, smoking the bottom out with the brown eyeshadow that I used on the lid. And cleaning up with whatever's left on my brush from concealer. Very simple. Now, I didn't want to use my go-to Exhibit A blush. I decided to use Sweet as Cocoa by MAC. It's not as intense, but it's a soft shimmer, and it's more of a reddish brown color, but it really was a beautiful addition to her face. Took a little blush and brushed across the bridge of her nose. Now I'm taking my highlight, the Danessa Myricks highlight palette, and mixed a few colors together. And just hit the high points of the face, the cheekbones, right in the center of the bridge of the nose, above the eyebrows, the bulb of the nose, Cupid's bow. Now with the lip, I took a KKW 4 point, I want to say is 4.5. Might be 3 point, it's 3.5, I'm sorry. It's a soft brown. And like I said, I love her pencils because they are very buttery and smooth. And I did my trace and fill method, where it's kind of like a contouring of the lip. And this, I mean, those eyes are everything. Now I'm just looking at it. They look gorgeous. And it just looks like a deer in the headlights to me. It gives you that doe effect with the cream. And I'm doing a very neutral, glossy NYX lip. A butter gloss, actually. I just wanted to keep the lips very simple because the focus for me was the eye. And this is just a very beautiful look. We were very happy with the outcome of it. You know, it's a little secret. This is not the look I planned, but as the makeup went on, the eyes didn't do what I wanted them to do. So this is what we came up with. Just a little bit more smoke up under the eyes. Give it a little bit more smoldery look. And I didn't have to put lashes on her because, of course, I do her eyelash extensions. And there you have it. Indian summer, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, put them at the bottom or DM me. I have no problem answering. See you guys later. Thank you.